Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here's Javier Baez. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Ball one.
Outside, that's a ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Heading after it is Judge. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Chris Bryant. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Wellington Castillo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in. That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pujols is there, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Torres. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, number 25.
And that finds some outfield grass. Hits a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's big Aaron Judge. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Step on the bag for one. So digging in now, Freddie Freeman. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ballgame. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Batting fourth,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
batting fifth.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And VR will look this one in to retire this. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Ben Zobrist.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ben Zobrist goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Albert Almora comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So striding in, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing at a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Striding in, Greg Bird. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Designated hitter.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting 8.
Here's Albert now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled down the line. There's Baez. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, number 8. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
8.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Judge is on his horse. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan VR. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Judge. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Hamilton will get there, and he puts it away. Striding in once again, Torres. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hard on the ground towards short. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw. He's out. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman. He singled his last time up.
Freddie Freeman.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Chris Bryant.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So coming to the plate, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Ben Zobrist.
Down the third baseline. Freeman's got it. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, number 27.
Hit sharply toward the right side. Bryant is there, and he'll bring this one in. So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sanchez.
From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a self-defense move there at second as he tried to knock it down, but that gets on by him. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Greg Bird. He reached on a single in his first try. Tapped out in front of home. The tag, and he is out. Here's Albert now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Albert.
First offering on its way. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And another foul ball. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Push to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with now the
Center
Cubs
fielder,
bullpen will start
Billy
working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Hard hit ball to second. And he is out on the tag. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Albert Almora.
Tap down the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball one.
Counts 1-1.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. One gone. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Freeman ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. And this one misses inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. First pitch of the at-bat. Number 8 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
He got him live. Digging in once again, Torres. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, number 25.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Shoots this one over to first. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman, a hit in 2 tries so far. High in the air out to center field. On the run is Almora. 1 out. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit hard on the ground to third. Baez fields it cleanly. There's one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Villar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Villar.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jonathan Villar goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Right fielder, Kris Bryant.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. 1 down. Digging in and look.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Heading out towards shallow right. Bryant has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting.
At the plate, Greg Bird. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. On the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit. And the 2-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate. Digging in once again, Albert Pujols. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. To third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Wellington Castillo.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. 1-2, here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Center fielder, number 5.
First delivery to him on the way.
Almora.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's a ball.
And the changeup is way low that time. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rizzo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
1-1.
1-1. Here it is. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Wilson Contreras is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. And the 2-out threat will. Ready for another shot now. Billy Hamilton. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Billy Hamilton.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, number 25.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Ready for another chance. Aaron Judge.
Right fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Stepping up to the plate. Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last.
Freddie Freeman.
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a double play victim last time around.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. In now, Gary Sanchez. Pedro Strop. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Number 8.
Zach Britton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Britton.
late that time for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Standing in, Jonathan Villar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. At the plate, Javier Baez. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And now a pitch on the way. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Let's see what he can do leading off the home 8. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The 0-2 home. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Therefore it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Albert now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So striding forward now, Billy Hamilton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line toward right center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
Carl Edwards Jr. Andrew McCutchen will come on now and pinch run here.
Base, number 22.
McCutchen with his lead, now the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
1 there. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Runners off for second, and he struck him out. So a masterful job of being. Here's Chris Bryant.
Leading out for the Cubs, right fielder, Chris Bryant.
Tommy Kahnle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Tommy.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hamilton will slide over and put this one away. And that's out number 1.
Designated hitter.
Ready now. Wellington Castillo. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point
0-1.
in the ball game. Kyle Schwarber.
Pinch hitting for Chicago. Number 12.
Aroldis Chapman answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Swing and a miss on the slider. And he's quickly behind 0-2. Addison Russell will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Addison Russell is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 2 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base.